Hello to the nation. I'm going to get this video over as fast as possible because I have a shit ton of homework to do and work because I have the worst possible course load one could ever wish for. Mainly I start off the day in a science class, then go to math class, then go to food nutrition, which you might think is easy, but it's not at all. We only cook like 7 times in the whole semester, and you have to like memorize how much muscle is equal to the weight of how much fat, how much nutrients is in 1 calorie, how much carbs, how many nutrients are in a carb, and what carbs do when they enter your body, how long they stay in your body for, and how important fiber is for your diet. And then I have English, which is possibly the stupidest thing in the world because you have to read the most ridiculous books which you don't care for. Kids can't relate to them. Shakespeare. What 15-year-old wants to read Shakespeare? It's just ridiculous, and I know I'm getting on this rant, but it really has a point to what I want to talk about today, which is basically, in essence, I hate getting fucked over by people. Which is a nice segue to what I want to talk about, which is Infinity Ward. Basically, Infinity Ward possibly has made a website called FindMalkarov.com, which is a timer that's been going on for about a week now in the Modern Warfare 2 font, Modern Warfare 2 noises and whatnot, and it's been a wide rumor that it's the Modern Warfare 3 trailer that'll be releasing in about 12 hours now. Now, I'm not going to say whether I think or not think that this trailer's real or we're going to get rickrolled tomorrow, because I don't want to be that one idiot that people watch this video and are like, oh my gosh, how did you think that was going to happen, man? What, are you an idiot or something? Unsubscribe, dislike, peace. But what I am going to say about the fact is that Infinity Ward has never been this cryptic about anything they've done ever. It's really been more Treyarch style to do this, like in Black Ops, how they had that poster with all the little clues on it that sent you to this phone number that would give you a certain amount of beeps, that would give you an IP address that you type into your URL bar, which would send you to a site that's really not a site. It's a GameStop site, but it said it was a broken input your email, which never really happened, and it's kind of creepy, and it sent you a whole bunch of spam and shit, which is really bad for you, but it was kind of cool because it was like this little puzzle that you had to solve, and it made you more like inept into the Call of Duty Black Ops experience. And it's always been more Black Ops style to do this little, oh, there's a timer going on for a week, let's build up some hype for this game that no one's really gonna like it. We just really need to build up some hype because we're just copying everything from our predecessor. Not to say that Treyarch is like copying everything from Infinity Ward and doing a crappy job as a game developing company, but I'm just saying that Infinity Ward's the stake. They're the ones that are pushing forth and making innovation, in putting all this other stuff into the game that we wouldn't have thought of, that we like and hate. And then Treyarch is more of the sizzle, and they come in and they take that and they perfect it. They make it amazing. They make people love it. But continuing on in this euphemism, which is surprisingly good for what I usually bring out in like the metaphor department, no one usually stays for the sizzle. That's why Black Ops is getting so old. There's nothing new, nothing keeping you there. That's why with Modern Warfare 2, it was just a steak, raw steak. There was stuff there. That's why people stayed. But there was no sizzle. People didn't enjoy it. They just wanted it. Like, still, to this day, you can 10th prestige hack. It's ridiculous. The game support lagged so much. Move on to the next point in this dilemma. The why part of the equation. Why would Infinity Ward mess with this perfect thing that they've been doing for the past 2 games that seem to build up a lot of hype quite efficiently, and and it worked. There was so much hype for Modern Warfare 2 because basically when people started dying away from World at War, because really it never really picked up at all. No one played that. Not to say no one played that, but it died down fairly quickly. People were still playing COD 4 when the game came out. So I'm gonna bring the video to a close just by saying, if it happens tomorrow, it happens. If it doesn't, and everybody gets rickrolled, including myself, who will definitely be watching. But regardless, Modern Warfare 3 is going to make more money because of this, making me think that this is definitely somebody in the company. If this isn't a trailer that comes out tomorrow, somebody in Activision or in Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer, or I think it's like Raven something who's working on Modern Warfare 3 as well. But anyway, guys, I've had a fun time talking about this today. I really have to edit this now. Comment below telling me what you guys think is going to happen tomorrow, and what you guys want to see if what we think is going to happen happens. But really, I don't see this working out too much between Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, because, like, everybody died at the end of Modern Warfare 2. It's like making Hamlet 2. Again, a book we read in history class. Anyway, guys, I'm Nicholas Levanovich, and that has been What's New, Nick. Peace!